That's how I learned to be an agent, was through verification. It's by far the best teaching tool I know of for young agents and young farmers. What we do in the research verification program is we take the information that's generated at the experiment stations and on the research farms, and we take that to a field and make sure that it works in a commercially producing commodity field, whatever it is, rice, soybeans, corn, whatever. We work hand in hand with the county extension agent in that county. This is also to help the farmer, but it's also a teaching tool for those agents. Start with some variety selection, make sure the fertility is correct, make sure we get our weed control herbicides out on time. We scout for weeds, we scout for insects, we scout for diseases all during the year so that we never get behind on those and everything's done when it needs to be done. Also help with irrigation a bunch as far as timing our irrigation scheduler program. We use computer hole selection for those irrigations to make sure that we're as efficient as we possibly can be with our irrigation. We fill in a data sheet with everything that we've done for that year, and we give it to our economists, and then they run it through their programs, and we find out if we made money or lost money and how efficient we were producing, for me, the soybean crop. Oh, well, this year I had real rewarding experience with a couple of brothers in Lincoln County, Ryan and Jeff Keeter. Their daddy had farmed in Lincoln County for 30 years, but they had kind of left to go seek their fortunes elsewhere, and they came back to the farm, and they took over this farm from a guy that retired that had been a cotton farmer the entire time. He was a really good cotton farmer, but that's all he grew. The best crop that came off of it was 50 bushels. So we got in, we made sure we had everything correct fertility-wise, selected a really good variety, and at the end of the year, we cut 87 bushels their first year farming. So that was real rewarding for them, and those two guys were fantastic. They were at the field every week. They were there paying attention, learning how to grow the crop that they could. And I guess it went further than that, because I talked to them a couple of weeks after we harvested ours, and they'd gone through 500 or 600 acres of bean and were averaging 82 bushels. So it was a good year for them, and it was a very rewarding experience for me, really good. I was surprised, I really was. 87 bushels surprised me. I was hoping 60, thought it'd be 70, but 87 really surprised me. But what you say, it's a good year. 100% funded by the Soybean Promotion Board, and your checkoff dollars as growers. It's a worthwhile program, and I think that our farmers that participate and the agents that do really get a benefit from it. So we thank you a lot for that money. You know, our sole mission in agriculture is impartial information. That's our only purpose, is to make sure that we're giving them the information that they need to produce the crop in the most efficient way out there. And as far as I know, it's always been that way, and it's always going to be that way. It's the way I feel, and I know across the division it's like that.